Hi, and welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War, the Confederate Campaign. This is going to be Episode 7, Shiloh, First Day. As you can see, I don't have any extra career points. My reputation is at a 19. Marcus Shameful is having a rough time doing this. It's just nothing seems to be going my way. Plus, I don't think I'm building my units quite right. I think I need to be putting more troops in them than what I'm currently doing. As you can see, I've got a victory, a defeat, a victory, a draw, and a defeat. If I don't do well at Shiloh, they're going to send me on my way. And, I don't blame them either. So Shiloh is going to be a redemption battle for me. Hopefully they don't send me away. I've got one of my officers horn wounded. I got to hire some more guys out of the academy. For some reason, I seem to have a high casualty rate of officers. Maybe because I'm a little too aggressive, put them into the thick of things. That could be it. I don't know. But either way, I got to keep filling out my reserve, get them from the academy, and they keep getting more expensive. They keep on getting more and more expensive. So we go into the armory here and shape up some other weapons, see if we can't get them. I seem to have a lot of farmer weapons, but I seem to like the reboard farmer. So I'm going to outfit my guys with a bunch of those. Seems to be a slightly better weapon than some of the others that I have. Also, I do have quite a few Springfield 1842s. So we're going to sit there, and I'm going to trim some of that down and get rid of some of the excess that I'm not using, so I can use the money. Sell off all those regular farmers' weapons that we got and get rid of them in favor of the rebore. And we're going to generate some cash there too. Right now we just keep the 1842 and the reboard farmer. The cavalry, I don't know what I'm going to do there. I think I need to get some more. I tend to like the Colt 1855. So I think I'll outfit my guys, my cavalry, with that weapon. It seems to be a good weapon. But in the last battle there, I used some prestige points. I got cavalry officer, I think it was Sheridan. I got him, and I used him foolishly in the battle. Prior to this, I should have saved him for this battle here, and I don't have him in my army anymore. He got killed, so that kind of sucks. But fortunes of war, good and bad. So I'd like to get some of those Wentworths and put them in my skirmishers, but there just ain't enough of them right now, so I'll have to hold off on getting them. Go to my units, my I-Corps. I still am using them heavily, and they're getting all beat up, and I'm just trying my darndest to get them going there. And Second Corps is about the same, but Second Corps really hasn't been into the fight yet, so I'm gonna go to battle, make some extra supply, and we'll see what happens on the first day of Shiloh. Everything the enemy army's got is question mark, so I have no idea what their strength is. I'm going to throw Second Corps into it. We'll be coming in from the southwest. Try to overrun the Yankee encampment. Try to seize the left flank. The right flank, they said we could proceed if we could get over there, but I'm not quite so sure. And we're going to advance up to Shiloh Church. This is where we want to go. Put Terrell over there to my left. Fields and Lee off to the right. Get him up to the front, and we're going to advance as quickly as we can. Going to go through the woods. It's going to slow us down, but it's going to give us some much needed cover in case we run into some enemy skirmishers. Of course, bringing up the artillery and the supplies through the woods as well. And first contact, our cavalry hits some skirmishers. Then a marshal moving up the center. Powell's on the fallback. Reposition the artillery. We're going to move down forward. We're going to press those, try to push those skirmishers back. Tyrell's crossing the river. He's going to continue up the left flank. Powell's regained composure. He's going to go up there with Marshall. Get them guns up there. General needs to get up there to the front. Terrell's being driven back by cannon fire. Lee's chasing some skirmishers, but Lee's being chased by some heavy-duty Union cavalry. Bring our supplies up a little bit closer. Lee up there. Terrell's going to try to make a crossing again. McDill's up there on the hillside. 1,500 troops. It's crazy. Powell's up there engaging, and Terrell's attacking that Union cannon. Going to try and knock it out if we can. Trying to push towards the objective. Marshall's moving forward, pressing forward, hard and heavy, along with Dunn. Here comes the Union cavalry. They flanked me and they attacked my supply wagon. We're going to go take the supply wagon back. And we got it back. The Union cavalry could have attacked my artillery, but they blew on past them. I don't know what they were thinking. I'm glad for it, because I don't want them to knock out the artillery. Now they come back to fight them. They wiped out my guns. And Lee's engaging the cavalry once again. Powell is still fighting. He's going to fall back across the river. Marshall's advancing through the woods. And I lost my supplies once again and recaptured them all in the same shot. Powell's regaining composure, coming back. And according to the brief, there wasn't going to be that much resistance. I guess the information was wrong, because they're putting up pretty stiff resistance here. Their units seem to be considerably larger than mine, and I can't afford to keep trading too many hits like this. Got to press on. I could use some more reinforcements, but I don't think I'm going to get any right off the bat. At least where Marshall is shaking McDonald, and he's fallen back. That's good. We got Lee pursuing some Union cavalry. I'm going to try to destroy that cavalry unit. Dunn is pushing the skirmishers back. Try to get rid of that Union cavalry if we can. Drive them from the battlefield. They have them pretty heavily outnumbered. Should break them. Then swinging north. We're holed up in the woods with the majority of our force, trading shots with the Union artillery and units that are up on the hill in the woods. Dunn has dispatched some skirmishers. We're going to try to use them to cover our flank. Looks like Lee has dispatched the cavalry unit. I'm going to bring him back into the battle. Get him up that right flank. I've done fall back and cover my rear and flank area. There's still 194 skirmishers giving me problems, but they're screaming for ammo. So that's a good thing because they're going to be running out soon. Lee is coming up, and there's a Carmichael, Union cavalry, and we engage. Now that Union cavalry's coming down to us, I think they crushed my cavalry Lee. Looks like it's been destroyed. And now the Union is charging. They come across the river. They're pushing us back. I don't think we're going to make our objective. At this point in time, I really don't have enough forces to meet what's coming at me. I'm going to have to probably fall back, retreat. There's just too much overwhelming forces right now. My guys are taking a beating from almost all sides. We're not completely surrounded, but we're taking some heavy hits, big time. Marshall's getting smashed. Gun skirmishers are pretty much out of it. And Marshall's been routed, and my supply wagon's been captured. The entire army, we're in retreat mode at this point in time. We can't do nothing else. There's no way we can push in and take the objective with just 2 skirmisher units. This part of the battlefield is hopeless. It is absolutely hopeless for us. Now here comes some help up on the other side of the battlefield. So here comes our forces. So we're gonna push them and press. Got some pretty heavy units. And they're pretty fresh, so we want to make sure that we get in there and hit them hard. Bragg's come through, and he's going to be leading the attack up onto the left flank. Bragg went up just a little too far. He wanted to see what the enemy was going to give us. So here we come. We're doing pretty good. Jenkins' cavalry's run up there and into some Union skirmishers. They're fighting them. Units are forming up. Anderson and looks like Gibson are going to press the attack on the left. Got us a set of guns up there. They're going to get them set up and start pounding the Union positions. Jenkins' cavalry heading up the hill, moving into the woods. Pushing Pond forward. He's headed towards the main objective. Anderson's advancing. Gibson's advancing. Chalmers is advancing. Supplies moving up. Moving the artillery to a better position. Jenkins' cavalry is in a fallback position. Pond is attacking. And we're engaged in melee. Here comes Jenkins' cavalry, bringing them up to help. We're just laying heavy fire on the Union Allen. Jenkins and Pond are in a battle for their lives up on the hillside, fighting over an objective. Chalmers is pushing forward, driving Miller back. Anderson's advancing into the Yankee camp fortification. Pond's falling back, but we're getting him. Looks like Jenkins' cavalry is pursuing the retreating Union, and they surrendered. Jenkins made a capture. We're going to order the captured unit to withdraw off the battlefield. And we're going back to the hopeless position. My forces here are destitute. There's nothing we can do. We don't have enough forces to go and take the position. All we can do is slink around and snipe at them. And we're getting clobbered. We've only got one unit left, and he's in retreat. He's only got 44 troops. We're going to have to withdraw from that position. There's no way we can take it. Try to save what's left of the forces, which isn't much. And we failed to capture the church. And now here's the hornet's nest. We're coming into them. And we're advancing on them. Jackson's got firm control of the area. Press them hard. Bragg's going to get up front. Make sure those guys are well commanded. Sending Jenkins up. the rest of our forces up here. Martin's engaging Stewart. Moving Pond up. Gibson's attacking that Yankee artillery, trying to destroy it. Anderson's moving in on it. We're moving some of our own guns up into the wood line. Gladden's moving up into the Yankee, what was left of the Yankee encampment. And Jenkins is trying to do a flank maneuver. Send Statham to the north. Martin's going to try to take care of that right flank. We're going to move our guns up. That captured unit's moving off the battlefield. Jackson's moving forward, advancing quickly. So is Bragg. Press them hard. Press them hard. Seem to almost encircling them. Martin's moving up and attacking. We're bringing our guns up. We formed a battle line all the way across, just to the south of the Yankee position. Moving our supplies. Bragg's coming up. We're pressing the attack. Got Pond and Gladden going to send him up the right flank. Jackson's coming up to support. Still heavily attacking the Hornet's Nest. And Stratum back up into the fight. Martin's still tied down against Stewart. And we're charging at this point in time. Breckenridge is coming up to give some moral support. Our cavalry is being chased off by the Yankee cavalry. Gibson is routed. Hopefully he'll recover. Hodgkin's guns are in position and blasting the Yankee positions. Anderson and Chalmers are attacking Tuttle. Routing Tuttle. Tuttle's falling back. The whole Union line seems to be consolidating and falling back. We're still pressing the flank over on the right side. This is a fast and furious combat. So much is happening so quick. Jackson is on the retreat right now. He's been driven back. Chalmers is advancing. Move our supplies up to support. Pond is up and advancing. Jenkins is recovered. We've got to get him back into the fight. Martin is still fighting Stewart back there. It's a bloody battle, and we're charging him. Attacking the Yankee positions there on the objective. Still getting tied down in the middle there. But we're still advancing. Anderson's moving up. Bragg is leading from the front. And Statham's got up there. He's in sight of the objective. And we're engaging. And at least we've temporarily got the objective. Moving up the right flank, we're moving up heavily on it. We're still tied down here in the center at the hornet's nest. We're trying to flush them out. And they're pushing us hard on our left flank. The Union has driven us off the objective. We had it and they took it back away from us. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone, please like and subscribe if you like what's going on. Seeing how my pitiful excuse for a general is fighting a war on Marcus Shameful is fighting on the smaller, less complicated route there, the one where, the colonel level. So it's still giving me a tough time. Still trying to figure it out. I don't know. I truly believe that the Confederates side is a tough one to play because they're, from history they're outnumbered from the start anyway, and always have been. But they had their moments, and we're getting some of ours right now. So we're pounding them and pounding them. Moving Bragg back up. Martin is still fighting Stewart, trying to destroy that unit so it's not in behind us. Trying to get some of my guns up. Honda's up there in the fight, so is Gladden. We were up there towards the, we're up and around the victory point. We just can't quite get into it yet. Chambers is broken and falling back. My artillery's kind of got a semicircle around him, kind of like round up the wagons and is fighting, hot and heavy. Jackson's attacking Peabody. Stratham's got Peabody from behind. I'm going to try to crush him. Got Statham doing a charge to Peabody from the rear. I'm going to try to crush that unit. Chalmers is advancing forward. Use some of my guns forward, but we kind of left them behind on the pressing the attack, so I just have to move them up in support positions right now. Gladden is routed up into the northern portion of the battlefield. It's very bloody. Well, the battle is just about over for the first day, so I'm going to split this video into day 1 and day 2. So from this point on here, the battle is going to continue out, and then we'll get part 2 set up in the future. So please like and subscribe. Tune in next time. Check out and see how much of a failure I really am. I'll leave you with this right now. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.